Good with y'all, Scorps. I figured I needed to make a little inspirational video out there. For some of y'all that's going through a tough time right now, I want you to understand that it ain't gonna last. I just recently shared a lady's video of exactly what's been going on behind the scenes. And me, I'm not one to jump into somebody else's business, but I see what's going on. See, a lot of people out there are not going to believe in what other people got to say. They're actually going to be in tune with the energies around them and to see what is going on in the spiritual realm. See, people quick to call somebody crazy. People quick to call somebody out their name when they barely even know that person's character. But when you see somebody's energy and their soul for what it is, you're going to understand exactly why they're angry. Let me tell you something right now. You would never trust somebody. Look, I'm going to tell you something right now. I'll never trust somebody that don't show their true characteristics of personality to the public eye. Why you got to bash somebody that's in the public eye to make them seem as if they crazy? Or are you trying to do something behind the scenes? I'm going to tell you what you're doing. You hide your true identity. Why should you not trust somebody that's showing their negative side? Because when somebody shows their dark side, that's when you can fully see them for who they are. Anybody can show this light side all the time. But when somebody can show their dark side and show it for what the hell it is, then where's the truth at? It's right there in front of your face. I'm going to tell you the people that you need to watch. The ones that you need to watch is the ones out there that are cloaking their energy. Somebody that ain't afraid to get mad and actually vent out and speak up about what they're going through behind the scenes is somebody that you need to trust. But you're also going to have these robotic type of people, because that's what I call them. Robotic type of people. They don't have a mind of their own. They operate off the ego consciousness. That's exactly what it is. Well, not really a conscious. They operate off the egoistic vibration. And what these people will do is they'll come together and they'll try to claim you the crazy one. You're the one that don't have common sense. You're the one that don't have intelligence. But actually, you're the one that's got all of them outsmarted. You're the one that has every one of them beat before they even get started with that game. Because that's what it's all about. It's about a mind game. Now, as soon as you can reprogram your brain to actually manifest positivity, and you can still be positive while being in a negative vibration, that's the thing. Because just because you're in a negative vibration don't mean that everything else is going to be negative around you. Now, they do have that saying, you are what you attract, right? But you could still be in a negative vibration and still attract a lot of positivity. Because sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. That's exactly what I've been noticing with some of the readers out there. A lot of you don't understand, but let me get your mind right real quick with some information that's going to blow your mind to a whole nother dimension full of the truth. You ever heard of spell work? You ever heard of witchcraft? You ever heard of demons? You ever heard of people projecting hexes and curses and to try to mess with somebody's intuitive gifts? Well, if you haven't, I'm going to expose it. That's exactly what these people are picking up on. They're psychic. They see things you can't see. And you're not going to sit there and disable or discredit their abilities either. You're not going to sit there and claim that the psychics out there that actually have a gift to this world, that there's something when they're not. I'm speaking up for all the psychics out there. I don't give a damn who they are. Who the fuck is in the public eye? Who out there is succeeding? You see that person plain as day for who they are. And yet they had to come from the ground, from nothing, to get where they at. So who the real truth teller is? Who the real liars at out there? Where the fuck is these people at? Do they have a channel? Do they have success? No, because they're too busy trying to lie on you. That's a hater. That's what you call a hater. And they're going to stay a hater. I have an ex right now doing that to me. Repetitive spells. You ain't going to stop shit. You're only stopping yourself. Because I don't believe in it. Number one, I don't believe in an illusion. Because how in the hell can something that's an illusion be reality? That's the facts. How in the hell can somebody that is living in a fantasy, delusional world actually have power to destroy you? That's the facts. And this is something I'm going to put out there to the readers that are going through a lot of spiritual attacks. Because I picked it up on the energy. Even though they are protected, they still feel that energy. My heart goes out to y'all, and I will send protection y'all way. All right? Whenever I watch that video, bro, I'm telling you, I can pick up the energy. I know exactly what's going on behind the scenes. And ain't nobody going to label that person crazy either. I respect that person because they actually have the confidence to show both sides of them. That's when somebody gains my respect automatically. When they don't give a fuck who out there likes it or not. And that's something I'm going to put out there. And it's not my place to step up for somebody, but I will protect the Tower community. Archangel Michael is wanting me to show my power to the extreme and to actually put this message over the Tower community. Because he's had enough, and I had enough sitting back watching that happen to y'all behind the scenes. I might not say much, but I pay attention, y'all. I pay attention. And it's the ones like me that you least expect to stand up for you. I'll be watching, bro. I'll be watching. I'll be watching with my spiritual senses. I know exactly what you're going through. And it's really none of my business what you're going through, but if it's psychic attacks, somebody trying to spiritually harm you, I understand the energy because I read it and I adapt to it, because that's the same thing that somebody's been doing to me repetitively after they done lied on me. And they didn't get away with it. God's not going to let that person get away with it. So I'm going to put the message out there. And I don't care who I make uncomfortable either. Because if you're uncomfortable by the truth, it clearly means that you're living in an illusion, which are representing a lie. And that's not my problem. I am not no damn people pleaser. And I never will be one. I used to be back in the day whenever I didn't know myself, to be honest with y'all. But now it's the time that I don't care about what people want for me or what I should do or what I shouldn't do. It's going to be what God wants me to do because I work for him. And who in the hell is going to step in front of God to have me fired? I also got that inspirational quote from somebody out there I seen on a post. And it makes sense. Shout out to that tarot reader. Who in the hell is going to step in front of God to fire me? Nobody. Because I work for him. God sent his helpers down here for a reason. Just like the devil got his helpers. Man, his helpers ain't nothing. Because when you got a vibrational frequency that's going to override that negativity, you always going to win. You're already a winner. You're already a winner before you was even birthed into this reality. Because it was all planned in the stars, baby. And this is what they clearly see. And they're trying to use their projections to get you to doubt yourself. That's not your problem. This goes for the tarot readers that has been feeling some type of negative energy. And it's coming from people that are envious of you because you put the truth out there. That's exactly what that is. And yet they're trying to discredit your abilities. Don't you know you have the power to shut a lot of people down? You already shut half of the people down. You already shut half of the damn love spells and all that down because you put the truth out there. Now people are aware of what spells really are. You are helping people protect themselves. You're helping people with the knowledge that they're really deserving of. You're helping people with the wisdom. They don't like that. Because once you can protect yourself, therefore they can't block anything. Because blockages are completely illusional when you are aware to the information. That can literally create blockages if you're not aware of that type of knowledge. You have to be wise. And when you give people that wisdom, that's what stings them. But it never stings the ones that need the wisdom. It stings the ones that know that that wisdom is going to destroy their plan. That's the facts. So, to the ones out there that are going through a rough time, I don't want you to marinate in that energy. It's good to express yourself. But marinating in it, I'm going to tell you what the enemies are doing. When you marinate in it, that's when you let it's like they're trying to attach a card to you. And they're going to suck your energy like that. But at the same time, they have a flip side to it. If you're at a high vibration, you can still vent out. You can still release your stinger on them. But at the same time, you still have that high vibration. Because ain't nothing going to happen to you. You have to repeat after me, Scorpio. I am protected. I am safe. I am loved by the divine. I am godly protected. I am protected. My sacred energy is protected and unreadable at all times. And I am impossible to penetrate. I am impossible to penetrate. I am impossible to penetrate. You have to repeat that over and over and over. Thank you, universe. 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 Say it 9 times. 369. And repeat it all day, every day mantras. You don't have to repeat it all day, every day like that, but at least 5 times a day or more. I am impossible to penetrate. I am impossible to attack. I am the repellent of negative energy and negative forces, evil spirits. I am the repellent and I am the ward. I ward off evil spirits because I hold the power and ancient energy of Ra. Telling you. I hold the ancient power and sacred energy of Ra, the Eye of Ra. And when you adapt to that type of lifestyle, Scorpio, when you adapt to that type of energy, okay, I just seen the butterflies, I'm saying that. So that's going to free yourself from a lot of negative forces. I mean, you can say whatever mantra you want, but I'm going to tell you what's going to help you. I am protected. I am safe. I am protected from all harm. I am impossible to penetrate. I am impossible to penetrate. And I speak it into existence. And I manifest it into existence. So therefore, you put up a very, very, very hard shield that is impossible to get through. There's no such thing as spell casting upon my reality. Because I don't believe in it. Any form of projection is exactly what it sounds like. It's not coming from me, so it's coming from them. So that means if it's coming from them, it's them that's going to experience it, right? Because if it ain't coming from you, if you're not the one hexing yourself, then how can that manifest? That's the facts. It's coming from a different source of energy that's negative. While your vibration is different, they're trying to get inside your head to let you feel that energy so you can manifest it for yourself. You never want to manifest your own failure. That's why your vessel is to be protected at all times. That's why you protect yourself. Your vessel is God's temple. Protect yourself at all times. If you have a sacred meditation place, take yourself out to nature, to a sacred meditation place. Get in tune with nature, get in tune with the angels. And speak your intentions into reality, to the universe. Speak it into the universe. Go tree hugging. Some of you may not believe in that, but tree hugging is very, very, very helpful. Hug a tree. Go up to a tree. Put your arms around a tree and hug a tree. What it's going to do is it's going to absorb that energy, that negative energy. It's going to help you connect with your roots because you're another form of a plant. If you didn't have sunlight and water, you would die. Just like plants. If they don't have the proper sunlight, source of sunlight and water, they would shrivel up and die. Make sure you get at least 2 hours outside every day. Make sure the sun is hitting you on your forehead and your whole body. If you could go outside half naked, go outside half naked. I mean, well, it's different for the ladies or whatever. But if you're a male out there, take your shirt off, get in some shorts or some boxer briefs or something. Hell, you can even go outside. I'm not going to say do this anywhere. If you got privacy where you got a fence up, like you got a fence where nobody can see, or you somewhere to where there's nobody around where you got to watch for planes and stuff like that. Hell, I'd say go outside and sunbathe naked or whatever. But at the same time, that's only if you have privacy where nobody can see nothing, okay? Expose as much of your body as possible to the sunlight. Because that's exactly what's going to send you that healing like that. See how the sun beaming down on me? That's what's going to give you that source of healing. But just like I was saying a few minutes ago, they got these people out there trying to say that those type of people are crazy. Nah, man, I'm gonna tell you something right now what don't make sense. Just because you can't understand something don't mean that person crazy. Because number one, you don't understand shit for what it is. You don't understand energy for what it is. So how in the hell can you label somebody crazy when you don't even have the proper information or skills enough to actually have your opinion, an accurate, valid opinion of somebody? It's invalid. And I said it's invalid. Therefore, I block the energy and stop it right there in its tracks. Return to the fucking sender. I ain't fucking with nobody. Bro, I'm telling you, Scorpio, it literally feel like when I did that, the hair on my arm stood up. It feel like I just stopped that demon like that in his tracks and picked it up by his throat like that, slow, and choke slam. Boom. Fuck out of here. I'm telling you. That's how you have to handle situations like that. Okay? But just like I said, I know what's going on out there. I know what's going on with the energies. And I'm not going to let other people make these people feel like they're crazy. Because it's not just that person. I notice a lot of people that has been going through situations like that. I have spoken to a few people that have told me that other people think I'm crazy. You're not crazy. They're the crazy ones. They're the ones that are doing things behind the scenes and trying to gaslight you. Bruh, that's all it is narcissism. When you become awakened to narcissism, that's when they will try to get you, they will mess with your mind. That's a narcissist's biggest fear, people awakening. Because they ain't going to have no energy to feed off of. And that's why they're intimidated. That's why they're mad. That's why they're trying to set everybody up. That's why they're trying to do all these setups that's coming through the tarot community. Because they can't feed off your energy. You won't have sex with them. You rejected them. They can't stand rejection. So their revenge and hateful tactic is to get revenge on you. For nothing. And if they're trying to get revenge for lies, then what does that say about them? They're a liar. And it's all going to be exposed by the Most High. Some of you actually have evidence that these people lied on you. You have actual evidence that they lied. Some of these people will be put away for you, Scorpio. And to the other tarot readers out there, somebody tried to sit there and hate on you to that extent. You got people that knows what's going on. I'm one of them. Because if you're a psychic, ain't nothing could get past you. God will literally lead you to make a video and document everything down before an event takes place. Long before it takes place. Because you predict the future. So how can somebody sit there and fuck with you when you have the ability to predict the future? That's called intimidation. And these people gonna soon realize your powers when they're sitting behind bars. Because you seen it coming long before it came. Because you have the gift that they want very badly. And they'll never have it. Because they're a failure. They don't have the respect enough from the spirit realm to have those gifts. Because all they do is abuse their power. Why you think they do spells? Because they know that they don't have the connection to the divine. So they use the underworld divination. It's a form of divination, but it's the underworld. Or at least they think it's the underworld. That ain't even a taste of what the underworld really is, what they about to experience. The devil, that ain't even a real devil to start with. Because he's laughing at these people. He is laughing like, I hear him. He's laughing. He's sitting there laughing. He's like, you think you calling up on me, huh? I have a special place down here for you. Because I sent my helpers to deceive you. And you followed along with them. And the devil is pissed off at them because they didn't follow through with his orders like he expected them to. And now he's mad at them. That's why when you pull the Five of Wands, all these people fighting, his family fighting, after this plan got exposed, I'm going to tell you why they upset. because they failed to please him. And they couldn't please him because they would never be able to please him. He is, I'm telling you, bro, all they doing is slaving for him. While you're out there, a full-time job for God. You have a full-time job for God. And he's going to reward you for that. Just like I said, who the hell going to step in front of God to fire you? Because he's your boss. He's your boss. Just like some of the tarot readers out there, the psychics, that have the gifts. That have the gift out there. You ain't supposed to work for nobody. And that's what these people are mad about. Because you don't have to work a 9-to-5 job, something that you really don't like. You already have something that you love doing with a passion. That's what they're intimidated by. You get to sit back in the AC and go and do whatever the hell you want to do, and you're going to continuously do that. Also, speak up for myself. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. If you hating, you hate yourself. Ain't nobody care about this low vibrational energy of hatred. There's no such thing as hatred. You only hate yourself because I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm happy with what I'm doing for my lifetime purpose. Because that's exactly what I was put here to do. I was put here to do exactly what I'm doing right now. And to manifest my reality. By not having to work hard. Because the work's already done within inside of me. I already put the hard work within inside of me. That's why I have a laid back job. That's why it comes easy. Everything comes easy to me. Because I did the hard work on the inside internally, not externally. Because it's never about the materialistic world. It's about the internal. It's about your soul that needed to be repaired. It's about you needed to learn all these karmic lessons to actually overcome that negative vibrational energy. And if you hate somebody because they have the ability to transform, then you got a serious problem. And that's exactly what they hate you for, because they'll never be you. They don't have the guts to transform. So before you go and knock somebody else, for them showing their frustration, check yourself. Checkmate. I'm going to checkmate the fuck out of you. Checkmate. What you going to do? Checkmate. Ain't shit you can do, because it's the truth. You can't argue with the truth. If you do, you stupid. Straight stupid. An ignorant person can still learn. But somebody that knows the truth and continuously rejects it, that shows a lot about their character. Because somebody that knows the truth, that rejects it and avoids it, is somebody that's living a lie. Checkmate. Again. I'm also giving a mic check. Mic check 1, 2. Y'all can hear me? Also. But I just want to get this little inspirational message out there to the ones, also to the tarot community that's been going through these spiritual energies, like these negative energies. It ain't going to be happening for long. And to the ones that's been trying to attack you, I keep receiving dreams of my enemies. Something not good. This ain't going to happen good. Something good. It's like something bad is going to happen. You could be receiving dreams of it happening. That's your vision showing you what God going to do to them. And it's not going to be good. Because you ain't done these people nothing. You out there healing the collective. You out there doing what you made to do. And yet you got people doing spells behind the scenes. They're trying to block everything for you. They ain't blocking a motherfucking thing. They're only blocking themselves, because blockages are not valid. Blockages are completely illusional. If they're not God, then who the hell can they block? The only person that can block you is God himself. Because if you abuse your power, that's when he would take it away from you. He's the only person that has the ability to fire you, to terminate you. And if it ain't coming from him, then who the hell are they? Nobody. Exactly what I've been saying there, nobody. You obey the Father above, you obey the old Heavenly Father, he's going to respect you and give you what you're deserving of. The minute you try to abuse your power, that's when he will have the ability to terminate you. What you're representing, take your gifts completely away. That's why spell work don't work on a God's chosen child. The golden souls out there, that's why I don't work on them. Because they got a purpose down here. That's manipulation of energy. That ain't no manifestation. That ain't no power to start with. Magician reverse. Where the skills at, though? You pull a magician in reverse, that's somebody that has zero skill. So how in the hell can dark magic work when they got zero skill over a real magician? Man, a real magician pulls messages from the divine like it ain't nothing. That's the real altar. This is the real altar. The third eye. Your conscience. Your higher level of consciousness. We don't have to light a damn candle for nothing. It all comes from right here. So to the ones out there buying up all these herbs and stirring up all these potions and, oh yeah, it's going to work and yeah, you're going to see just how much of a failed outcome you're going to receive to the extreme levels of intensity. And you're going to find out how much of a loser you really are. While that person didn't even get harmed, it's going to make them succeed further because they just successfully stole your energy and transmuted everything into their success streak. And you're going to literally be chained to watch them succeed. Just like I said, some of y'all Scorpio that's coming up with this future court case, this is exactly what I've been saying. Your enemy is literally going to have the ability to be shackled. That's God shackling them. If they get arrested in court, their ability is going to be them getting arrested. Okay, their karma is them getting arrested, which is God shackling them down. And they already know why you're leaving that courtroom. They're literally going to watch you leave untouched. They're going to watch you leave with your blessings that they try to steal very legally from you. Your spiritual gifts, they try to put magic on your spiritual gifts. They try to cause you emotional turmoil. They try to get you out of character. All that's coming back and biting them because he's been watching them. And he's going to talk to them every day when they're in their cell. I told you to leave that person alone. I told you to leave them alone. And it's going to echo through their mind for the rest of all eternity. They're going to wish they never mess with you because some of them out there literally think that us psychics, our predictions won't come true. There's been plenty of predictions where I predicted for personal reads and that shit came true. I did a read for somebody and they haven't heard from a lover in 7 months, almost a year. And it's like, I haven't heard from this person in so long and yet you told me this person going to message me. Person ended up messaging them 2 days later. So it's like, dude, are you magic or something? I'm like, no, I just read the cards. Like, man, I never thought that person would talk to me again. They got a message. So some of these people are literally laughing at your gifts still. They're still trying to mock your gifts. But why you think they're trying to put magic on your gifts at the same time? Because they know you're speaking the truth. They are playing a mind game with themselves. They're scared. They're going back and forth in their head. They don't know what the hell to think. Oh, is it going to come true? Is it not? Is it going to come true? Yeah, it's going to come true. Because everything that you did was reality when you went up there and falsified those statements. That was the truth. That was reality right there that kicked in, that set in. And just because of that, karma is coming. Because that's how it makes it rounds. That's how the tables turn. Because it ain't going to go in your favor. That's why that person ain't in trouble. Because you try to get them in trouble very legally. That's why you're going to be in the valid trouble. Serious trouble. Let me go charge my phone, Scarp. Y'all hang on real quick. I gotta go plug my phone in. My phone about to die. Y'all hold on. Still ain't gonna stop me. I'll charge my phone. I'll still talk. Up out of here. Yeah, hey, y'all just hold on real quick, Scarp. I gotta charge my phone. Let me go to my truck real quick. gotta hurry up and get to my truck so I can charge my phone.